Hi, I'm drinking Bourbon County Stout. I have the 12-ounce bottle, which I think this is just the regular one. I'm not sure. It came in 4-packs. It said reserve on the 4-pack, but it doesn't say anywhere on the bottle. And this one does not have the special code for if it's Heaven Hills bottles. It says HH here. There's also Willette bottles. It says WLL at T, and for Wild Turkey it says WT. This has none of those. It says GI. They all say GI. So I don't know what this is. They don't explain it anywhere on the website or anywhere on their social media. And I've heard that this year's Bourbon County is not very good. So we'll see about this one. I don't know if of anyone who's had the version that's not like a single barrel in the 12 ounce. It's kind of weird. There's no clear date on it. Oh yeah, when you pour it, you can sort of see through that. So we'll see if it's bad. I don't usually even buy these, but felt like it. I just bought one of the little bottles. Wasn't expensive as the big bottles. This is 14.3% alcohol. The drink by date is October 27th or October 10th of 2027. Yeah, I don't go crazy over these. I usually never buy these. Really expensive. A lot of other brewers are making similar things year round that are less expensive and easier to get in some ways. The head, and I mean, this has never had a great head, this beer, but there you go. So I guess this is the old-fashioned label from when they first made this beer. Interesting. It smells a little bit kind of oxidized. Smells definitely bourbon-y. A little chocolate coconut thing happening. A little bit of roastiness. Definitely some heat in there. And I took this out of my fridge like half an hour ago. So it's not super cold, but could warm up a bit maybe. That's not bad. Might not be as thick and syrupy as I remember it, but back in the day when we drink this more often, it was like the only beer I had access to that was that gigantic and had that much residual sugar. Now brewers are making this sort of thing all the time. Kind of drinkable. But yeah, there's like maybe it's not, I mean, all extensively barrel-aged beers are a little bit oxidized. There's just a little bit of like a leathery, tobacco-y thing, which I kind of like, but this is nowhere near as good as some like Barreled Souls big barrel-aged stouts that are cheaper. And I go to Portland, Maine, that area several times a year. Usually whenever I go there, one of them is available. But it's like, is it worth over $1 an ounce? Not really. What is that aftertaste? It's kind of a molasses thing. It just isn't as thick and fudgy, maybe. But I didn't even have it last year or the year before, or maybe, I don't even know. It's only people share it with me. It's definitely drinkable. It's probably, I guess the problem is that it's too drinkable. You could almost chug this. Which is saying something, but yeah, the mouthfeel, I guess, is not as fine. It falls kind of, I don't necessarily want to say flat. Some people were saying that it was overcarbed. Because I'm hearing some bubbles popping in there. I don't know. They want to do that, I guess they're popping pretty fast. Yeah, maybe it's a little bit of a cola type thing, which I'm not a huge fan of. I'm glad I didn't buy the keg. There's a liquor store near me. It has 6 barrels of this. Actually, for a pretty good deal. It's like $240. That would make it like less than $5 for a 12 ounce pour. But yeah, the finish in this is like Very whiskey-y. Almost seems more like you just pour a little bit of whiskey in a stout. And it's not coming with like rich, interesting coconut flavors. And it's not pitch black. You can sort of see through the edges. It doesn't really show up on camera very well. So, I don't know. Maybe this is a bad year. It's just too much on just bourbon. I guess it doesn't have a huge amount of thick, rich stout. But that's it. I don't know. Rating, whatever. I don't care. Bye.